Calling all starship captains, time travelers, and fans of the almighty Dune, greetings, fellow sci-fi fanatics. Prepare to embark on an intergalactic adventure as we delve into the enigmatic world of Dune and traverse the cinematic landscape. I, your host, Lucas, a devoted sci-fi nerd, am thrilled to take you on this mind-bending expedition. Buckle up and brace yourselves. Before we explore the new 2024 Dune Part 2 release, let's be transported through the space-time continuum to an era steeped in sci-fi wonders. The year is 1984 when the forces of imagination converged with the genius of director David Lynch to birth the first Dune adaptation. This audacious endeavor aimed to distill Frank Herbert's sprawling opus into a single film, compressing the narrative into a warp-speed journey. The 1984 version featured a constellation of stars illuminating the screen, with Kyle MacLachlan helming the role of the Chosen One, Paul Atreides. The likes of Sting, Sean Young, and Max von Sydow brought their stellar talents to the cosmic table, bringing Herbert's multifaceted characters to life. While some hailed its visual tapestry and the artistic vision of Lynch, others opined that attempting to condense such a cosmic epic led to wormholes of pacing issues and underdeveloped elements. Fans have often commented on the similarities between the Star Wars franchise and Frank Herbert's novel Dune, highlighting how Star Wars borrowed elements from Dune. The parallels between the Galactic Empire in Star Wars and the Interstellar Imperium in Dune, both led by an emperor. It draws comparisons between Princess Leia and Princess Alia, as well as the revelations of secret lineages for characters like Luke Skywalker and Paul Atreides. Frank Herbert, the author of Dune, expressed his belief that George Lucas had stolen ideas from his novel. Both stories share a galactic setting, parallel character journeys, and other common themes. Herbert has even mentioned finding the first Star Wars film boring, and jokingly mentioned the possibility of suing back in the day. But now, like a wormhole propelling us into the future, let's dive into the dazzling expanse of the current Dune series. As we quantum leap to the present, where the visionary maestro Denis Villeneuve undertook the Herculean task of resurrecting Dune for a new generation. Part 2 is known to be an action-packed epic war and love story. In this iteration, the saga unfolds as a multi-dimensional saga, with the first film illuminating only the initial chapters of Herbert's magnum opus. The 2021 adaptation has been hailed as a wormhole to Herbert's imagination, staying true to the source material with meticulous devotion. Dune was a monumental hit, making $402 million and earning itself 6 Oscars.
Dune, Greig Fraser.
The highly anticipated sequel, Dune, Part 2, is gearing up to blow our minds once again. Strap yourselves in for an epic continuation of Frank Herbert's sci-fi saga. First things first, let's talk release date. Originally set for October 20th, 2023, the spice-driven sequel has been moved to March 1st, 2024. That's right around the corner, my fellow nerds. So, mark your calendars and prepare for an interstellar adventure that will leave you breathless. Okay, now it's time to dive into the juicy plot details. Our mythic hero, Paul Atreides, played by the talented Timothée Chalamet, is on a path of vengeance. Teaming up with Cheney, portrayed by the sensational Zendaya, Paul embarks on a mission to confront the conspirators who destroyed his family. But here's the catch. He must choose between the love of his life and the fate of the entire universe. Talk about an impossible decision. Together they strive to win the war against House Harkonnen and seek revenge against the conspirators who destroyed Paul's family. The film explores Paul's continued evolution as he embraces his role as the Duke of House Atreides and the Fremen leader known as Muad'Dib. With the help of his love interest Cheney, portrayed by Zendaya, Paul seeks to prevent a dark and foreboding future that only he can foresee. Villeneuve states that the second film will have more action and less talking compared to the first installment. Villeneuve has mentioned that the first movie focused on establishing the complex world, politics, and characters of Dune. With that foundation already in place, he expresses excitement about moving forward with the story in the second film. Villeneuve confirmed it will be a cinematic blast, with a greater emphasis on action and fewer dialogue-heavy scenes.
Way to go. His sight is barely awakened, and now he goes into the fight.
Since the decision was made to split the story of Dune into 2 parts, the first film naturally had more exposition and setup. However, Villeneuve hints at Dune 2 having a significant increase in action to satisfy audiences. The ongoing power struggle between House Atreides, House Harkonnen, and the Fremen people on the planet Arrakis is expected to be a central element driving the action. Additionally, the sequel may introduce new conflicts and utilize the giant sandworms more extensively. And who doesn't love a giant sandworm? Kudos to all the desert travelers who've journeyed this far. It's time to awaken your voice and engage with us. Your involvement is invaluable to our community. Drop a comment and let us know your favorite scene from the Dune movie. And remember to show your support by liking and subscribing. Now that we've promoted ourselves, because let's face it, we're all passionate about Dune, let's refocus our attention on the mesmerizing world of Arrakis in this video. Filming took place in various locations, including Budapest, Italy, and Abu Dhabi. They used the rock shelters used by the Freymans and filmed in the Rub al Khali desert, while other shots of the ornithopters in the air were captured by helicopters flying over the UAE. The film promises stunning visuals and action-packed sequences, with an emphasis on the epic war between rival houses and the exploration of themes such as environmentalism and exploitation. With the anticipation of Dune being released later this year, fans of the novel and the first film are so excited to see this awesome movie on the big screen. The success of the sequel may potentially pave the way for a third film based on the subsequent novel, Dune Messiah. We will have to wait and see. Now let's talk cast. Alongside Chalamet and Zendaya, we have a star-studded ensemble that will blow your sci-fi loving minds. Prepare to be mesmerized by the actors reprising their roles from the first film, including Rebecca Ferguson as Lady Jessica, Paul's mother, Josh Brolin as Gurney Halleck, Paul's mentor, and Stellan Skarsgård as Baron Vladimir Harkonnen, Paul's sworn enemy. New additions to the cast include Austin Butler as Feyd Rautha Harkonnen, Baron Harkonnen's nephew and planned successor, Florence Pugh as Princess Irulan, the Emperor's daughter, and Christopher Walken as Shaddam Four, the Emperor and head of House Carino. This cast is out of this world. The director Denis Villeneuve's emphasis on the love story in Dune Part 2, the sequel to the acclaimed 2021 film. The protagonist, Paul Atreides, is destined to become a genocidal emperor, but his prophetic dreams show that he won't face this fate alone. His concubine, Shani, plays a crucial role in supporting him, and their relationship becomes the epicenter of the story. Villeneuve expresses his desire to create a human and character-driven movie, focusing on the spark and connection between Paul and Shani. Their relationship is integral to Paul's character, keeping him grounded and close to his humanity amidst his great purpose. Shani is portrayed as more than just a supporting character, refusing to be confined to the role of the girlfriend. She is a character in her own right and serves as Paul's moral compass. Villeneuve wanted to share the importance of the women in the Dune universe, emphasizing equality and trust. Shani's role as Paul's right hand in his dreams signifies her significance, and without her, he may not have had certain opportunities. The sequel promises to delve deeper into their love story and further establish Chani as a protagonist. Behind the camera, we have the visionary Denis Villeneuve returning as the director, crafting a seamless continuation of the Dune saga. The script, co-written by Villeneuve and John Spates, promises to keep us on the edge of our seats, and it has been revealed that part has been filmed all in IMAX. And let's not forget the incredible cinematography by Greig Fraser, who brought us Rogue One, a Star Wars story. And the icing on the cake? The brilliant Hans Zimmer returns to score the film, ensuring an unforgettable sonic experience. But when did they film this sci-fi masterpiece? Well, production for Dune Part 2 began in July 2022. Director Denis Villeneuve wasted no time, ensuring a quick turnaround to bring us the next chapter in this epic tale. Kudos to the entire team for their dedication and passion. The thrilling cinematic masterpiece of Dune will transport you to extraordinary locations across the globe. From the grandeur of Budapest to the timeless beauty of Italy and the exotic allure of Abu Dhabi, this film takes you on an exhilarating journey through stunning landscapes. Brace yourself for a visually stunning adventure that blurs the line between fiction and reality, immersing you in the magic of these remarkable destinations. So, what lies beyond Dune? Part 2? Well, there's still so much to explore in this captivating universe. A spin-off series titled Dune Sisterhood is already in the works, delving into the origins of the Bene Gesserit sisters. And who knows? There might even be a potential adaptation of Dune's sequel book, Dune Messiah, on the horizon. The possibilities are endless. And that's a wrap on our journey through the sci-fi extravaganza that is Dune, Part 2. So, fellow sci-fi nerds, gear up for the intergalactic adventure of a lifetime and brace yourselves for Dune, Part 2. Our voyage through the realms of Dune now draws to a close. Warp into the comments section and share your celestial musings. And remember to subscribe to our channel, quantum leap that notification bell, and join our interstellar community as we continue to explore more galaxies of sci-fi wonders. Until our next encounter across the cosmic expanse, may your warp drives remain engaged, and may your sense of wonder guide you through the celestial abyss. So long, my Flick Voyagers. Until next time, keep exploring Dune and the Flick universe with us.